And YAHUAH blessed them, and YAHUAH said unto them, Be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moves upon the earth. This is the sefer of the generations of Adam. In that day that YAHUAH created man, in the likeness of YAHUAH made he him. Male and female created he them, and blessed them, and called their name Adam, and the day when they were created. And YAHUAH blessed Noach and his sons, and said unto them, Be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth. And he said, Blessed be YAHUAH YAHUAH of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant. And I will bless them that bless you, and curse him that curses you, and in you shall all families of the earth be blessed. And Melchizedek, king of Shalom, brought forth bread and wine, and he was the priest of all young. And he blessed him, and said, Blessed be Abram of all young, possessor of heaven and earth, and blessed be all young, which has delivered your enemies into your hand. And he gave him tithes of all. And as for Yashmael, I have heard you. Behold, I have blessed him, and will make him fruitful, and will multiply him exceedingly. 12 princes shall he begat, and I will make him a great nation. And in your seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed, because you have obeyed my voice. And Abraham was old, and was well stricken in age, and YAHUAH had blessed Abraham in all things. And he said, Blessed be YAHUAH YAHUAH, Adonai of Abraham, who has not left destitute my Adonai of his mercy and his truth. I being in the way, YAHUAH led me to the house of my Adonai's brethren. And he said, Come in, you blessed of YAHUAH, wherefore stand you without? For I have prepared the house and room for the camels. And YAHUAH has blessed my Adonai greatly, and he is becoming great, and he has given him flocks and herds and silver and gold, and men servants and maidservants, and camels and asses. And they blessed Rivkah, and said unto her, You are our sister. Be the mother of thousands of millions, and let your seed possess the gate of those which hate them. And it came to pass, after the death of Abraham, that YAHUAH blessed his son Yashak, and Yashak dwelt by the well, Be'er Lakai Rohi. And I will make your seed to multiply as the stars of heaven, and will give unto your seed all these countries, and in your seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed. Then Yashak sowed in the land, and received in the same year 100-fold, and YAHUAH blessed him. Let people serve you, and nations bow down to you. Be Gavir over your brethren, and let your mother's son bow down to you. Cursed be everyone that curses you, and blessed be he that blesses you. And all should I bless you, and make you fruitful, and multiply you, that you may be a multitude of people, and give you the blessing of Abraham, to you and to your seed with you, that you may inherit the land wherein you are a stranger, which YAHUAH gave unto Abraham. And behold, YAHUAH stood above it, and said, I am YAHUAH YAHUAH of Abraham, your father, and the YAHUAH of Yishak. The land whereon you lie, to you will I give it, and to your seed, and your seed shall be as the dust of the earth. And you shall spread abroad to the west, and to the east, and to the north, and to the south. And in you and in your seed shall all the families of the earth be blessed. And behold, I am with you, and will guard you in all places, whither you go. And I will bring you again into this land, for I will not leave you until I have done that which I have spoken to you of. And Leah said, Happy am I, for the daughters will call me blessed. And she called his name Ashar. And Jacob was left alone, and there wrestled a man with him until the breaking of the day. And when he saw that he prevailed not against him, he touched the hollow of his thigh, and the hollow of Jacob's thigh was out of joint. as he wrestled with him. And he said, Let me go, for the day breaks. And he said, I will not let you go, except you bless me. And he said unto him, What is your name? And he said, Jacob. And he said, Your name shall be called no more Jacob, but YAHUAH. For as a prince have you power with YAHUAH and with men, and have prevailed. And Jacob asked him, and said, Tell me, I pray you, your name. And he said, Wherefore is it that you do ask after my name? And he blessed him there. And Jacob called the name of the place Panuel, for I have seen YAHUAH face to face, and my life is preserved. And YAHUAH appeared unto all Jacob again, when he came out of Padan Aram, and blessed him. And YAHUAH said unto him, Your name is Jacob, your name shall not be called any more Jacob, but YAHUAH shall be your name. And he called his name YAHUAH. And YAHUAH said unto him, I am El Shaddai, be fruitful and multiply. A nation and a company of nations shall be of you, and kings shall come out of your loins. And the land which I gave Abraham and Ishak, to you will I give it, and to your seed after you will I give the land. And YAHUAH was with Yosaph, and he was a prosperous man, and he was in the house of his Adonai the Mitzri. And his Adonai saw that YAHUAH was with him, and that YAHUAH made that all he did to prosper in his hand. And Yosaph found grace in his sight, and he served him, and he made him overseer over his house, and all that he had put into his hand. And it came to pass from the time that he had made him overseer in his house, and over all that he had, that YAHUAH blessed the Mitzri's house for Yosaph's sake. And the blessing of YAHUAH was upon all that he had in the house and in the field. And he left all that he had in Yosaph's hand, and he knew not aught he had, save the bread which he did eat. And Yosaph was a goodly person and well favored. And Jacob said unto all Yosaph, El Shaddai appeared unto me at Luz in the land of Canaan, and blessed me, and said unto me, Behold, I will make you fruitful and multiply you, and I will make of you a multitude of people, and will give this land to your seed after you for an everlasting possession. Yosaph is a fruitful bow, even a fruitful bow by a well, whose branches run over the wall. The archers have sorely grieved him, and shot at him, and hated him. But his bow abode in strength, and the arms of his hands were made strong by the hands of the mighty YAHUAH of Jacob. From thence is the shepherd, the stone of YAHUAH, even by the YAHUAH of your father, who shall help you, and by El Shaddai, who shall bless you with blessings of heaven above, blessings of the deep that lies under, blessings of the breast and of the womb. The blessings of your father have prevailed above the blessing of my progenitors, unto the utmost bound of the everlasting hills. They shall be on the head of Yosaph, and on the crown of the head of him that was separate from his brethren. And I will give this people favor in the sight of the Mitzrayim. And it shall come to pass that when ye go, ye shall not go empty, but every woman shall borrow of her neighbor, and of her that sojourns in her house, jewels of silver, and jewels of gold, and raiment. And ye shall put them upon your sons, and upon your daughters, and you shall spoil the Mitzrayim. Wherefore say unto the children of YAHUAH, I am YAHUAH, and I will bring you out from under the burdens of the Mitzrayim, and I will rid you out of their bondage, and I will redeem you with a stretched out arm, and with great judgments. And I will take you to me for a people, and I will be to you YAHUAH, and ye shall know that I am YAHUAH Allah-Hakam, which brings you out from under the burdens of the Mitzrayim. And I will bring you in unto the land, concerning the which I did swear to give it to Abraham, to Ishak, and to Jacob, and I will give it to you for a heritage. I am YAHUAH. And YAHUAH gave the people favor in the sight of the Mitzrayim. Moreover, the man of Musha was very great in the land of Mitzrayim, in the sight of Pharaoh's servants, and in the sight of the people. And the children of Yashrael did according to the word of Musha, and they borrowed of the Mitzrayim jewels of silver and jewels of gold and raiment. And Yahuwah gave the people favor in the sight of the Mitzrayim, so that they lent unto them such things as they required, and they spoiled the Mitzrayim. And Yashrael saw that great work which Yahuwah did upon the Mitzrayim, and the people feared Yahuwah and believed Yahuwah and his servant Musha. Fear and dread shall fall upon them. By the greatness of your arm they shall be as still as a stone, till your people pass over, O Yahuwah, till the people pass over, which you have purchased. You shall bring them in, and plant them in the mountain of your inheritance, in the place, O Adonai, which you have made for you to dwell in the sanctuary, O Yahuwah, which your hands have established. Yahuwah shall reign forever and ever. And Yathro said, Blessed be Yahuwah, who has delivered you out of the hand of the Mitzrayim and out of the hand of Pharaoh, who has delivered the people from under the hand of the Mitzrayim. For in 6 days Yahuwah made the heavens and the earth, the sea, and all that in them is, and rested the 7th day. Wherefore Yahuwah blessed the day of Shabbat, and hallowed it. And ye shall serve Yahuwah al-Hakim, and he shall bless your bread and your water, and I will take sickness away from the midst of you. For Musha had said, Consecrate yourselves today to Yahuwah, even every man upon his son and upon his brother, that he may bestow upon you a blessing this day. According to all that Yahuwah commanded Musha, so the children of Yashrael made all the work. And Musha did look upon all the work, and behold, they had done it as Yahuwah had commanded. Even so had they done it, and Musha blessed them. And Haran lifted up his hand toward the people and blessed them, and came down from offering of the sin offering, and the ascending smoke offering, and peace offerings. And Musha and Haran went into the tabernacle of the assembly, and came out, and blessed the people, and the glory of Yahuwah appeared unto all the people. Yahuwah bless you, and guard you. Yahuwah make his face shine upon you, and be gracious unto you. Yahuwah lift up his countenance upon you, and give you peace. And they shall put my name upon the children of Yashrael, and I will bless them. All is not a man that he shall lie, neither the son of Adam that he should repent. Has he said, and shall he not do it? Or has he spoken, and shall he not make it good? Behold, I have received commandment to bless, and he has blessed, and I cannot reverse it. He has not beheld iniquity in Yaqub, neither has he seen perverseness in Yashrael. Yahuwah Eloheinu is with him, and the shout of a king is among them. For Yahuwah Elohaka has blessed you in all the works of your hand. He knows you're walking through this great wilderness. These 40 years Yahuwah Elohaka has been with you. You have lacked nothing. Now these are the commandments, the statutes, and the judgments, which Yahuwah Elohakim commanded to teach you, that ye might do them in the land whither ye go, to possess it, that you might fear Yahuwah Elohaka, to guard all his statutes and his commandments, which I commanded you, and your son and your son's son, all the days of your life, and that your days may be prolonged. Hear therefore, O Yashrael, and guard to do it, that it may be well with you, and that ye may increase mightily, as Yahuwah Eluah of your fathers has promised you, and the land that flows with milk and honey. Hear, O Yashrael, Yahuwah Eloheinu, Yahuwah is one, and you shall love Yahuwah Elohaka with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your might. And these words which I commanded you this day shall be in your heart. You shall be blessed above all people. There shall not be male or female barren among you, or among your cattle. And Yahuwah will take away from you all sickness, I will put none of the evil diseases of Mitzrayim, which you know, upon you, but will lay them upon all them that hate you. And there ye shall eat before YAHUAH Elohim, and ye shall rejoice in all that ye put your hand unto, ye and your households, wherein YAHUAH Elohim has blessed you. And you shall eat before YAHUAH Elohim in the place which he shall choose to place his name there, the tithe of your grain, of your wine, and of your oil, and the firstlings of your herds and of your flocks, that you may learn to fear YAHUAH Elohim always. And if the way be too long for you, so that you are not able to carry it, or if the place be too far from you, which YAHUAH Elohim shall choose to set his name there, when YAHUAH Elohim has blessed you, then shall you turn it into money, and bind up the money in your hand, and shall go unto the place which YAHUAH Elohim shall choose, and you shall bestow that money for whatsoever your soul lusts after, for oxen, or for sheep, or for wine, or for strong drink, or for whatsoever your soul desires. And you shall eat there before YAHUAH Elohim, and you shall rejoice, you and your household, and the Levi that is within your gates. You shall not forsake him, for he has no part nor inheritance with you. At the end of 3 years you shall bring forth all the tithe of your increase the same year, and shall lay it up within your gates. And the Levi, because he has no part nor inheritance with you, and the stranger, and the fatherless, and the widow, which are within your gates, shall come, and shall eat, and be satisfied, that YAHUAH Elohim may bless you in all the work of your hand which you do. And if your brother, an Evi man or an Evi woman, be sold unto you, and serve you 6 years, then in the 7th year you shall let him go free from you. And when you send him out free from you, you shall not let him go away empty. You shall furnish him liberally out of your flock, and out of your floor, and out of your winepress, of that wherewith YAHUAH Elohim has blessed you. You shall give unto him. And you shall remember that you were a bondman in the land of Mitzrayim, and YAHUAH Elohim redeemed you. Therefore I command you this thing today. And you shall keep the feast of Shabbaot unto YAHUAH Elohim with a tribute of a free will offering of your hand, which you shall give unto YAHUAH Elohim, according as YAHUAH Elohim has blessed you. And you shall rejoice before YAHUAH Elohim, you and your son, and your daughter, and your manservant, and your maidservant, and the Levi that is within your gates, and the stranger, and the fatherless, and the widow that are among you, and the place which YAHUAH Elohim has chosen to place his name there. And it shall come to pass, if you shall hearken diligently unto the voice of YAHUAH Elohim, to guard and to do all his commandments, which I command you this day, that YAHUAH Elohim will set you on high above all nations of the earth, and all these blessings shall come on you and overtake you, if you shall hearken unto the voice of YAHUAH Elohim. Blessed shall you be in the city, and blessed shall you be in the field. Blessed shall be the fruit of your body, and the fruit of your ground, and the fruit of your cattle, the increase of your kine, and the flocks of your sheep. Blessed shall be your basket and your store. Blessed shall you be when you come in, and blessed shall you be when you go out. YAHUAH shall cause your enemies that rise up against you to be smitten before your face. They shall come out against you one way, and flee before you 7 ways. YAHUAH shall command the blessing upon you in your storehouses, and in all that you set your hand unto. And he shall bless you in the land which YAHUAH Elohim gives you. YAHUAH shall establish you a holy people unto himself, as he has sworn unto you, if you shall guard the commandments of YAHUAH Elohim, and walk in his ways. And all people of the earth shall see that you are called by the name of YAHUAH, and they shall be afraid of you. And YAHUAH shall make you plenteous in goods, in the fruit of your body, and in the fruit of your cattle, and in the fruit of your ground, and the land which YAHUAH swore unto your fathers to give you. YAHUAH shall open unto you his good treasure, the heavens, to give the rain unto your land in his season, and to bless all the work of your hand. And you shall lend unto many nations, and you shall not borrow. And YAHUAH shall make you the head and not the tail. And you shall be above only, and you shall not be beneath, if that you hearken unto the commandments of YAHUAH Elohaka, which I command you this day to guard and to do them. And you shall not go aside from any of the words which I command you this day, to the right hand or to the left, to go after other Elohim to serve them. And you shall not go aside from any of the words which I command you this day, to the right hand or to the left, to go after other Elohim to serve them. And this is the blessing of Yehudah. And he said, Hear YAHUAH, the voice of Yehudah, and bring him unto his people. Let his hands be sufficient for him, and be you a help to him from his enemies. Bless YAHUAH his substance, and accept the work of his hands. Smite through the loins of them that rise against him, and of them that hate him, that they rise not again. And of Yasaph he said, Blessed of YAHUAH be his land. For the precious things of heaven, for the dew, and for the deep that couches beneath, and for the precious fruits brought forth by the sun, and for the precious things put forth by the moon, and for the chief things of the ancient mountains, and for the precious things of the lasting hills, and for the precious things of the earth and fullness thereof, and for the good will of him that dwelt in the thorn bush. Let the blessing come upon the head of Yasaph, and upon the top of the head of him that was separated from his brethren. His glory is like the firstling of his bullock, and his horns are like the horns of unicorns. With them he shall push the people together to the ends of the earth. And they are the 10,000s of Ephraim, and they are the thousands of Manasseh. And of Gad he said, Blessed be he that enlarges Gad. And he dwells as a lion, and tears the arm with the crown of the head. And of Naphtali he said, O Naphtali, satisfied with favor, and full with the blessing of YAHUAH, possess you the west and the south. And of Asher he said, Let Asher be blessed with children, let him be acceptable to his brethren, and let him dip his foot in oil. There is none like unto the all of Yasharon, who rides upon the heavens in your help, and in his excellency on the sky. The eternal Aluah is your refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms. And he shall thrust out the enemy from before you, and shall say, Destroy them. Yasharal then shall dwell in safety alone. The fountain of Yaqub shall be upon a land of grain and wine. Also his heaven shall drop down dew. Happy are you, O Yasharal. Who is like unto you, O people saved by YAHUAH, the shield of your help? And who is the sword of your excellency? And your enemies shall be found liars unto you, and you shall tread upon their high places. Hallelujah.